fact, she could stand here.
Yeah, she'd probably be, I mean, she'd probably be like this morning. There'd probably be a lectern, wouldn't there?
Yeah, a lectern, just here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some lights. Maybe.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A blue one.
No, I think it's classic. A white spotlight.
Or yellow. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Yeah, a yellow light.
Okay.
We've got the nod over there.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yellow. And she'd be in a costume.
Yeah, probably quite, smartly dressed. It'd be quite formal affair, I think.
A bit of jewellery.
Yeah.
Or bling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some rings.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There'd be lots of people there, I imagine. She'd probably introduce us.
Yeah. Maybe some lights along the front here.
Footlights.
Footlights. Yeah.
Probably be music playing.
Yeah, music. Disco. Or classical music.
Orchestra, maybe.
Yeah. Ride of the Valkyries.
Probably.
So she'd come in to Ride of the Valkyries.
Yeah, she'd come in and then she'd stand there and then she'd say something like, "It's a real honour to be here."
An honour. Such an honour.
Yeah.
To be here, to unveil the work of Drew and Katie, the sum total of their research. Yeah.
So she'd be there and we'd
be over there. Well, we could have someone. Maybe imagine they're Sue Jennings, or we could do that. Well, let's see how it goes.
Okay. Well, let's just imagine her there for now, and then we'll
sort of stand here. No, I was a bit uncomfortable about that. It was, isn't it?
But it's nice.
Yeah. It was a bit unexpected. Yeah.
And we should probably get a photo for the website.
Yeah. So if you've got a camera, you can take a picture. Excess. Acceptability. You can take a picture. Something like that.
I thought pictures weren't allowed.
Oh, they are here.
We were told that they were.
Shall we swap round?
How about just hiding and putting your heads out?
Well, you do that bit. I quite like being seen, actually. Don't forget the
Yeah, I'm going to do that one now.
We're guilty of trying to fit in and smile between references.
We confess to trying to cover up the cracks and fit in.
We're guilty of being nervous, of dressing up and engaging our bodies.
We confess to neglecting our friends.
We're guilty of disorientating students with our wild, extravagant learning.
We confess to trying to slip through customs without being seen.
We're guilty of wasting time and letting the students use their imagination.
We confess to unorthodox methods of educating the masses.
We're guilty of trying to reason our way through another presentation.
We confess to encouraging flagrant use of the imagination.
We're guilty of wanting to speak a common language.
We confess to doing less and less and leaving huge gaps in our lectures.
We're guilty of wanting to make sense and look clever.
We confess to using our mother's dressing up box.
We're guilty of wanting to dress metaphors up in fancy words and references.
We confess to more and more nonsense and less sense.
We're guilty of another break from understanding.
We confess to trying to look clever and sacrificing student learning.
We're guilty of wanting to tie up all the dots into a happy ending so we can all go home safely at night.
We confess to feeling as though we are not proper academics and never will be.
We're guilty of not working together.
We confess to another lecture loaded with references in so we can hide behind them.
We're guilty of being afraid of you because you look different and don't make sense.
We confess to dying to laugh at inappropriate moments.
We're guilty of wanting to hide and cover up.
We confess to another missed opportunity for an empty space because we don't want to look stupid. We confess to trying to be researchers who look pretty in their professional attire. We confess to feeling shame because we want to be seen as having all the answers and we don't. We confess to trying to be teachers and forgetting our friends. We confess to crimes against education. We confess to encouraging students to think for themselves if this agrees with our views. We confess to pretending to have all of the answers so we can look good.
We're guilty of trying to fit